Yeah. The problem is I have no idea how many times I gotta do that. This is gonna be probably the... Does that look like that now? Holy crap, I do. Hello, everybody. It is time. It is time for the final actual boss of Praey for the Gods. I remember this being a pain the first time I tried it. That's a lot of children. Giant baby fish. Big man. But just as big wolf. Oh, bugger. Okay. Let's get it. I do not remember how to do this. That's my problem. Ouch. What a loser. Bruh. What the f... What am I supposed to hit? I am supposed to hit his shoulder there, right? Yeah. Yo. I dodge rolled? What do you mean? Thank God I got some meat left over. Okay, game saved. This is gonna be a pain. I'm pretty sure I gotta do that for all of them. So this is gonna suck. I think... Okay, I remember here... I gotta climb. I gotta climb because some of this cements... Right? Oh wait, I gotta climb him. I forgot about that. I think that's probably the worst part of this, is that I gotta go up and climb on them. And then touching that. doesn't burn me. What? And then there's that giant snake thing up there. Yeah, that part burns me. That's annoying. I gotta sit here and dodge the freaking fire. Jeez, cat. Why? See, that's dumb. I should be provided some food to accommodate, right? Because now I'm just gonna get slammed and I didn't die surprisingly, but trying to freaking hit him now is gonna be freaking torture. Because he just does not stop freaking shooting. Yeah, and then I just miss. Boom. Yeah, the freaking hitbox linkers, which is stupid. That's not gonna hit because he's gonna. Oh, okay, cool. I'm just better. That guy's probably one of the most annoying ones. I say that even though there's plenty more that are just as annoying. Like freaking wall humper here. I do kind of hate the fact that it went from learning how, and that, like, why does that hurt me? That should not hurt me. Seriously? That kind of crap too. Like, what is that? Like, can we talk about that? I do not have enough rations and food for this fight. I'm so boned. I really should have. Hello? And like that hit. So I'm even lower on HP now. And then this tiny freaking platform. to fight this one is kind of crazy. Okay, cool. We're schmoving. Okay. Sick nasty farts. All right, let's go. Bro. The movement for this sometimes is astronomically diabolical sometimes. Okay. Right now, we're chilling. I really should have stocked up on more meat and more rations and stuff. Because now, I am out. You know what? Let's eat this thing. What does this do? Cool. It just fills my hunger meter. Because there is so little room for... mistakes there that it's crazy. Game saved. Okay. Yeah, like this. Stupid. Like, I gotta wait. And then potentially get hit by a freaking stray. Like that. And it's ridiculous because now I'm on little to no HP. And like I gotta dodge this freaking stupid dragon the entire time. And things like that happen. There's so little room for error. Like, I'm probably dead here. Because I gotta dodge the freaking flaming bullets, and I gotta dodge the fire around the area. And then that thing. I'm pretty sure that my objective is to jump onto the thing. Yeah. And then he does this nonsense. We should be able to get this one done. The problem is I have no idea how many times I gotta do that. I think I gotta go towards the back now, possibly. Okay, well, that one broke. Okay. Okay. There's probably one on his head somewhere. I'm just assuming that there's one on his head. Okay. Where's the other thing? Yep. Okay. 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 I don't even know if that's the right one for that. I couldn't tell. I legitimately can't tell. There's one right there. I can see it. That's a wild area for it. How am I supposed to get to that? How do I get to that one? This is gonna be a risky move, but... Oh. I'm a genius, 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 I'm a genius. Holy crap, my freaking brain is gigantic. Thankfully, the biggest thing that I gotta deal with is his freaking body turns. Okay, that's 2. I'm going to assume... make a dumb assumption that there's only 2 on... that there's only 3 on him, which I highly doubt. But that is this end done. I feel... I don't assume that there's one down here anywhere. I'm not seeing one. I do see one right there. Okay. Stay up here for a second, regain some stamina. How far can I reach? Ooh, grapple point. That's nice. Okay. Very odd positioning for that. There's no shot that I can... Okay. That answers that question. This is gonna be probably the... I got it. Let's go. Oh, but I don't know if we're gonna keep it. Please just go up. Thank you. Now we just wait this out for a second. Hit the button. Please. Yes. Okay, it's fine. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, that's 1. I don't need to move, so I can just sit here and spam the right click with my left hand because your boy's left-handed. Wolf. Thank God I went from back to front. Yo, that's crazy. It's crazy that it was still having me tap. Okay, yeah, this is fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Get as mad as you want, boy. Don't matter to me. All that matters to me is you die. Ooh, nope. Hold on, Wolfie man. What do I do here? What do I do with you? Oh no. You got it, little buddy. Big buddy. You got it, big man. Just keep hold. Thank you. Don't you dare fall off. I'll be so mad if you fall off. This should be it. Release the Aldmari. Beat boss 8. On legendary, mind you. Okay. Sick. Ooh, look at all the pretty stars. All the pretty confinement. That was a whole lot easier than the first time that I went through that. Like, that was like 10 times easier. I honestly... Yeti was still probably the most difficult boss out of all of them. What up, big baby? No, not the wolfie boy. You were super duper loud in my ear, but still my home dog. Peace out, Girl Scout. That's great. I can't manually save. No. Nice. Okay. I think that's it. I messed around with some pictures. I need a good thumbnail, you know? What? Am I? No, I'm not controlling. What is that? Is that Wolfie Boy? No. What? Do I walk through? Is that it? That's it? Oh. Pray for the gods, man. Very, very, very enjoyable game. I loved it. I highly enjoyed it. I knew that I was gonna love this game whenever I'd first seen it, because it's very Shadow of the Colossus-esque. And I like Shadow of the Colossus too. I highly enjoy that game as well, but this game just felt better for me. Not better. than Shadow of the Colossus, because obviously Shadow of the Colossus has like a fantastic story and just an absolutely amazing story and everything like that. But this game obviously, like quite obviously, takes heavy inspiration from Shadow of the Colossus, and that's fine. Shadow of the Colossus is an incredible game for just the story, the story, the character, the enemies. This takes heavy inspiration from Shadow of the Colossus with like gigantic enemies, and you're like this tiny little thing, and the enemies are like 3 times bigger than, or like 10 times bigger than you. But you get them anyway. You win the fight, and that's what's important. And that's just one thing that Shadow of the Colossus has that a good portion of other games just don't have, and this game has that as well, and I love that about this game. Shadow of the Colossus is fantastic, obviously, but I highly enjoyed this game. I really loved it. I love the way that the game plays. I love the way that the game feels sometimes. It can be very buggy, and sometimes that ruins the whole fucking thing, but it can make it good. It can be good if it's done correctly and properly. So I'm not gonna bash on that too much. I don't know how big the company is that made Shadow of the Colossus, or not Shadow of the Colossus, that made that made Praey for the Gods. I don't know how big the company is that made this game, so I can't really judge too much. I mean, hell, I haven't made a game. I've never made a game myself, unless it's a D&D campaign. Then I make that. But stuff like this, I could not do. I would like to potentially make a game at some point, but I just don't have the money or the funds to do that. But it's awkward. It just kind of went dead silent. Dan Reeves, that's funny. But games obviously are difficult to make, regardless of what it is and how the game plays and everything. So games can be wild. Games can be very interesting. Games can be incredible. Obviously. This game took a very unique turn on Shadow of the Colossus, with the factor of the whole obviously you have to you still have to do the same thing in a way that you had to do on Shadow of the Colossus, which was find the weak point and stab into the weak point. However, with Praey for the Gods, there was no stabbing it. You pulled up this thing and then slammed it back down and skaplooshed it back down. So, yes, all in all, the game is fantastic, and it's very Shadow of the Colossus-esque. The only thing is that there was no horse to ride around the map. You didn't have a companion. There wasn't really a whole lot of story aspects to it. Like, you weren't really given like a reason as to why you were here or what your reasoning for being here is and everything. So stuff like that's fine. I don't know why. There we go. But stuff like that's fine. Not having the horse to ride around on, that's fine. You had a sailcloth, you had the grapple, Stuff like that's fine. But Shadow of the Colossus just had aggro, the horse that you could ride around on. And not to mention Shadow of the Colossus also had voices. And the main character for Shadow of the Colossus had a name. The horse had a name. And this game didn't really have that. You were just hero. That's it, plain and simple. This is a crap ton of names for this game not being, for like not having names and stuff like that. Yes, the game could be better. Optimus Cullen, that's great. The game could be better. Without a doubt. It could 100% definitely be better. I'm not saying it's not great. I loved it. I've been wanting to finish it for the longest amount of time. Obviously, I think it was like a year the last time that I uploaded Praey for the Gods. But even then, it's like the game is fantastic. The game's great. Yes, it's not. Yes. The game is not like the greatest game. Obviously, like it's not gonna win no freaking. It's not gonna win a game of the year. And I'm fine with that. Okay, almost a year. It was 10 months ago that I uploaded the fight against the Yeti. 10 months ago. So almost a year. It's been almost a year since I started the game. Since I started uploading it on the channel. Is there an after credit scene? There is. Right, the coffins and stuff down below. What happens here? Oh, I'm down there. What the? What? As one cycle ends, another begins. Do not be afraid. We will not forget what you have done here for us. Pardon? No one can, as they live on as echoes outside. If you wish, you can revisit them or stay here and rest in peace for now. The ritual, our ritual, is over. What is the ritual? Pardonnez-moi? Does that look like that now? Holy crap, I do. I just look like that now. That's crazy. So what, do I just continue on with what I was doing now? Is it still freezing cold? It's still frigid, but I'm this now. So what's in here? There's nothing here now. Whoa. It's like dead silent. Ooh. Well then, yeah, I can actually continue doing things and getting things. Oh yeah, cool. This would have been great to have beforehand. But that's insane. I'm like one of them now. This stuff's broke too as it goes up. It's insane. Ooh, manual save. Yeah. That's Pray for the Gods. I'm glad that I was actually able to come back and finish out the game. So, either way, with all of that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the journey of Pray for the Gods and enjoyed the whole game as much as I did. If you guys liked it, be sure you hit all the buttons, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. That way you can stay up to date on everything that I upload and do. And if you want me to play a game like one of your favorite games, leave a comment down below and tell me what game you want me to play, and I'll check it out. Also, be sure to go on over to dubby.gg, pick yourself up some dubby using code CosmicKJ at checkout for 10% off any and all orders that you make. But with all that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. See ya.